Hi, happy Friday. I hope that you had the best week that you could. I tried to do live earlier, went live on Instagram, but it was not working on my computer. So here we are. I fixed it. And so today I want to talk all about homework. We launched a free homework ebook for you that's available on our website, and all you have to do is enter your email and it gets emailed to you for free. And it's meant to be a short, quick read that you can use to get results tonight. It has chapters that you can skip to address your current need, or you can read it all the way through. And I wrote this because I've noticed over my years of tutoring and teaching that homework is a big sticking point for a lot of families. And we could argue all day about whether homework is even necessary for K through 8th graders, but the reality is that most schools and most teachers are assigning homework to kids in K through 8th grade, and you as the parent are on the hook for all that comes along with that, with the fighting and the stress. And so I want to help you alleviate some of that. So if you want to download that ebook, I will put the link in the notes down here. Also, you can just go to hoffmantutoringgroup.com/homework. It's a pretty easy link to access. So if your child is struggling with homework, we are in the thick of the school year, I have 3 things that you can try to alleviate that stress. Number 1, routine. So fitting homework into your after-school routine can be a good way to cut down on the stress and the fighting that comes along with homework. So when your child knows when homework is going to get done after school, they're going to be a little less likely to fight you on it, and they're going to be a little more likely to get into that headspace when it's time. So I know that a lot of kids have after school activities that aren't every night, and so this may look different for your family every night, but having a plan every night, so it's like, okay, Mondays, maybe we do homework right after school. Tuesdays, maybe we do homework in the car from soccer to scouts. Maybe Wednesdays we do tutoring, at mom's work. But having a time and a place that your child expects to do homework is going to be really helpful. Number 2, know when to call it quits. So this is something that's helpful to think about ahead of time. So in your own brain, as the parent, start to think about, okay, how long do I think is too long to do homework, where my child is really trying and they've been doing homework for a long time. That number is going to be different for everyone. Also think about, what are some of the signs that I know that homework is becoming too stressful or cutting into things that I think are more important? Having those things outlined in your brain ahead of time is going to cut down on the stress of you trying to decide when enough is enough. So thinking about that now can save you some stress from yourself later. It is okay to call it quits on homework and to email the teacher and tell him or her, what went wrong, what you're concerned about, what your child might need help with, and to ask for the assistance that you need. We have in the ebook that you can download, we have actual prompts or templates that you can just copy and paste into an email to the teacher, because I know by the point where you've decided to quit, you're already exhausted. All right, number 3. If your child is struggling, reach out to their teacher. So if fighting and struggling with homework is becoming consistent, go ahead and send an email and reach out to your child's teacher to talk about homework and your concerns around homework. So keep it very neutral. Do not place blame on yourself, on your child, on your child's teacher. Just say, hey, here's what I'm noticing. I've logged, that they're spending this amount of time on homework every night. We're having to quit at a certain time, or they're fighting me. I'm concerned that they are struggling. what can we do to help them? And your child's teacher might have some really great suggestions on resources that you can use, things at the school that your child can utilize. Maybe they're not utilizing after school tutoring or some other resources that the teacher offers. And they may have even more insight into, you know, why your child might be struggling with that homework. Also, you can always reach out to a tutor and talk about your concerns and see if an online tutor, like with Hoffman Tutoring Group, can help mitigate some of the stress that you're experiencing with your child in homework. Sometimes an outside third-party person can be a really great boost to your child because they can help your child work through their homework, learn some new skills to use on their homework while filling in gaps and building their confidence, which can all reduce that stress during homework time. All right, those are your 3 things. Routine, decide when it's time to quit, and reach out to the teacher. I hope that this was helpful to you. Please make sure that you share this video with someone that you think might benefit from it. I will see you again next Friday.